Awesome. So now the fun actually begins. Woo! You want to know what you're going to get? I'm going to tell you. So there's 21 awards. We're going to start at the bottom and move up to the top. And we've got prizes, cash money, as well as champagne and trophies and certificates and Rosenfeld Media books here, as well as Loop 11 certificates and chocolate. So as you come up, you'll know which one of these goodies is yours. But every winner can definitely take a certificate and a book. So we're going to start actually with the crowd voting awards. And for those of you who did not experience the crowd voting, I'm sure most of you did, you know that anyone could vote online with a 5-point system, similar to how the judges evaluated. And we added some additional factors in place this year to make sure that the voting was legitimate. And we don't give awards twice, just FYI. So if the judges picked a project, then they wouldn't be eligible for a crowd vote award. So just wanted to mention that. So this is public choices, and the first one we're going to cover is the most popular award, which means they got the most votes online. And the winner of the most popular by public vote award goes to the Cato management application from Cato Networks from Tel Aviv. They came here all the way from Tel Aviv. So Tanya, are you here? Come on up.
What's the main challenge of enterprise networks today? In a nutshell, they're incompatible with the way we do business. The wide area network connects enterprise networks as well as branch offices and users to the business's application. Today, we have global locations, mobile users, and leverage the power of the cloud by moving more and more of our business applications to cloud data centers and cloud applications. The majority of traffic no longer goes to the data center or involves just physical locations. To secure the network, companies are forced to adopt multiple point solutions and monitoring tools. The result being long and fragmented policies, no visibility, and more complexity. The Cato management application team's mission was to change and simplify the way network and security management is being done today. We looked for a way to unify all policies under a single console with maximum visibility, minimize risks to configuration changes, and simplify the administrator ability to resolve network and security incidents. Cato Networks provides a cloud-based and secure global SD-WAN. Cato cuts MPLS costs, eliminates branch appliances, and secures internet access everywhere. To align with our messaging and product goals, our team designed a UX experience that converged and simplified the whole administrative process. The Cato management application's look and feel goes hand in hand with what the customer has seen from their first interaction with Cato. They see the entire network and all business elements connected to it in a single view. They can then drill down into each one of those elements to get additional information and apply a set of policies. The cloud-based and multi-tenant Cato management application enables enterprises and service providers to configure policies and monitor network activity and security events from a single pane of glass. Thank you. Cato Networks, the future of SD-WAN today.
So thank you so much, Tanya.
Thank you very much.
Here's your certificate. And you also get a Loop 11 certificate and Italian chocolates, and you get your pick of the Rosenfeld Media books.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So later on, we're going to have judges make comments on the awards. In this one, I'm going to make the comment because this came from the crowd vote. So the reason why Cato one is because they got nearly 2,000 votes for their entry with unique registered emails. So that was quite an accomplishment. So congratulations on that. So that was most popular. And the next up, also from Crowdvote, is the top rated by public vote. So this is the one that got the highest score. And the winner of the top rated by public vote is GE Transportation Innovation Lab. So come on up, Richard and Ryan.
GE Transportation sees an opportunity to be the premier digital industrial platform for the global transportation industry. We recognize that railroad needs a leap, the kind of leap seen within the startup community and in emerging technologies. To cultivate this opportunity, we needed to reimagine our current approach to innovation velocity and how to map this back to our overarching business strategy.
We have infused user-centered design thinking into the innovation cycle to quickly create proof of concepts with our customers. The rich insights gained through this approach allows us to validate our business strategy in real time with the industry at large.
We assembled our innovation lab with 3 complementary parts: a physical space, a digital portal, and a cross-functional team. At the core of our approach, we facilitate co-creation workshops at our innovation labs with end users, customers, and industry experts. We leverage design thinking exercises to define business goals and opportunities, to understand user roles and priorities, and to map their stories for enhanced user experience. We created a central portal allowing any employee to pitch an idea that provides value to end users and business stakeholders. Ideas are reviewed and promoted by leadership to request exploration by our innovation team.
All of these ideas come in. We look at crazy ideas that will be on the forefront of our strategy 3 to 5 years out, but also at the ground floor, things we can do right now to map to that future.
The innovation team reviews all approaches, pieces, and parts of an idea and iterates through designs to produce proof of concepts. At any fidelity, we'll put our ideas in front of users and other rail experts. We're building software for people, so we put a lot of energy into understanding their reactions to our design concepts.
We walk industry conference floors, organize design critiques and ideation sessions, play tests in the field, run usability tests, and more, until we have a level of design and experience and quality that we're proud of.
From start to finish, these efforts range from rapid concepts supporting sales conversations, up to multi-month proofs of concept that feel real, are validated as scalable solutions, and are ready to hand to an engineering team.
We've created an innovation cycle that keeps pace with the demands of a digital world and the exciting period of rebirth for an industry steeped in history and nostalgia.
These validated concepts are used to inspire new ways of thinking and to fold back into our existing digital solutions platform.
By infusing design thinking proof of concepts into our innovation framework and validating those rich insights against our business strategy, GE will steer the transportation industry in a unified direction, with end users at the center.
Congratulations. So you get this wonderful certificate, and I'd like to shake your hand. Congratulations. And you also get Italian chocolates and a Rosenfeld Media book and a Loop 11 certificate. And the reason why these guys won is because they got an impressive 4.93 score out of 5. So that's a pretty high score for the online voting. So kudos to you for that. You were popular. And the last Crowdvote award goes to the overall People's Choice. This is the overall winner in public voting, and that goes to Modernizing Medicine for revolutionizing patient intake using modmed Kiosk. So Buzras, Mike, Mihai, and Andrew, come on up.
As a leading health IT company, Modernizing Medicine is transforming how information is created, consumed, and utilized with our cloud, mobile, and touch-based suite of specialty-specific solutions built by practicing physicians. This includes Patient Kiosk. Our interactive kiosk is a native iPad application designed for self-service tasks such as completing patient intake forms. Kiosk reduces the time it takes to fill out intake forms by 75%, saves an average size practice 15 hours per week, and doctors can treat 120 more patients each month.
The main driver behind the Kiosk project was really our vision of moving towards a paperless office flow. For medical offices, by using a kiosk, you get faster check-ins and reduction of duplicate entry and human error.
This is truly a device that has to sit out in a waiting room and be useful from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, from all abilities, for them to really take advantage of what the system can truly do. And so it posed a unique set of challenges for our own development team. They really embraced with both hands and said, let's really think about this from a design perspective.
Our team has really honed in the empathetic approach of being one with the patient. We used a user-centered design methodology for the Kiosk project. This began with ethnographic research and on-site observation at doctors' offices. After collecting all of our preliminary data, we then hit the paper and whiteboards to brainstorm and iterate using design sprints. Each step of the project went through various prototypes and design iterations using guerrilla testing, one-on-one user testing, and eye-tracking research strategies. One of my favorite features in the kiosk is the pharmacy map search. With our iterative approach, we streamline that whole process by integrating conversational UI and an interactive map where users can easily locate their pharmacy.
Every year there seems to be more paperwork, and the longer it takes them in the office, the longer it takes them to get back to see us in the back as physicians. So the introduction of Kiosk is really streamlining that process. For the staff, it decreases the burden on their part to collate, to staple, to provide pen and paper and a clipboard. Instead, they can just hand them an iPad and open up the screen for the patient to then fill out.
From a patient standpoint, the value comes from empowering that patient by making him part of the healthcare conversation.
So Kiosk in the future is really about further patient engagement.
In the future, we'll incorporate machine learning to enhance the experience of populating data through conversational searches in the healthcare database.
Healthcare is going to need to invest more in extending the patient journey beyond the clinical environment, and the patient kiosk is a great way for them to bridge that journey.
Congratulations. So winning the overall People's Choice means that you combined high scores with a high number of votes, and you also had high scores from the judges and our internal criteria. So impressive. And for you, you get a trophy here, this wonderful trophy. So congratulations. And I'd like to shake each of your hands, and then you can also get your Loop 11, your chocolate, and your book. So congratulations. And there's so